So we are here again, getting ready, united together again to taste the beauty of Shabbos with the amazing Shabbat project. One of the focuses of Shabbat is to enjoy the day. And one of the ways we enjoy the day is through the delicious Shabbos delicacies, the Shabbat food. One particular Shabbat food is fish. All different kinds depending on the custom of the community that you come from. Gefilte fish, sweet fish, sour fish, but fish. As mentioned in the Code of Jewish Law, the Shulchan Aruch, that there's a special concept of dafka, specifically eating fish on the Shabbat. Why fish? There are many reasons given for the emphasis on fish, and I'm going to share with you one that's perhaps not so commonly known. In the laws of kashrut, of keeping kosher, there's a huge difference between eating meat and eating fish. Both are kosher species, depending on the kind that we eat, but they're very different in terms of their preparation. To eat a fish, of course, you have to catch the fish, but once the fish is caught, it's ready to be eaten. It doesn't require any complex preparation. Very different to meat. Meat, when you want to eat a particular animal, it needs to be ritually slaughtered in a very complex and detailed, specific way. Then the meat needs to be kashered. If it's an animal, it needs to be prepared in a particular way. The veins need to be cut out. The fat needs to be cut out. Certain parts of the animal cannot be eaten. It's much more complicated than fish. It requires much more investment. That's why we eat fish on Shabbat, because fish is symbolic of the holiness of Shabbat. We are taught that ever since creation, every 7 days without fail, an energy, a powerful holiness descends into the world. The holiness, the Kedusha of Shabbat. The holiness of Shabbat that comes into the world and elevates the entire world every single week is there to be taken. It's there to be experienced. It's accessible and available to everyone. We don't need an amazing preparation. We don't need to be on a certain level. We don't need to be very pious or very holy to experience and to connect to the depth and the power of Shabbat. Yes, of course, we need to catch the Shabbat. We need to connect to it. We need to make space available so we keep the laws of Shabbat and we eat the foods of Shabbat and we sing the songs of Shabbat. But no matter who we are, no matter how much background preparation we have, the Shabbat holiness, the Shabbat beauty, the Shabbat depth is there, available and ready for every single person. It's just like the fish. Once you're ready to catch it, it's yours for the eating. So let's try and connect to the Shabbat, to put in a little bit of effort, prepare a little bit before the Shabbat by learning a little bit, by preparing for it, to understand and go review some of the laws. But once we do that, the Shabbat beauty is there for all of us. Let's hope that together we enter into the Shabbat experience with tremendous enthusiasm and excitement, and we will definitely all experience the beauty and the power of Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.